Hold on, let's catch up. Let's just catch up a second. How do you do? Let's catch up. Yeah, we've got audio. That's alright. Okay. How do everyone, and welcome aboard for a Friday Night Frolics. And not reinventing the wheel. So we go reinventing the wheel, not. So we're not reinventing the wheel, we're creating... Actually, we probably are reinventing... No, we're not reinventing, we're creating a whole new wheel. Which is not a wheel really, it's a keypad. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Let's have an intro. Back after this. Welcome back. So what on earth are we doing? For those of you who haven't watched the other two, the previous two, number 2 and number 1, you might not have a clue what it is that I'm doing. Anyway, I'm creating a keypad, a waterproof outside aluminium 4 push button keypad, and the buttons are illuminated, and you don't put digits in, you don't put numbers in, you put colours in. And they go, what about if you're colourblind? There you go. Well, the orientation is top left corner can be 1, top right will be 2, bottom left 3, bottom right 4. So logically you just go 1, 2, 3, 4. And the idea is we've got to have a minimal amount of circuit in this. We don't want too much electronics in this. That's the idea to start off. This is going to activate or be used for various things. Switch a relay, maybe one of them. Do all sorts of stuff. Now, switch a relay, we don't want to switch the relay inside this unit, not necessarily. But we might make a version that does. I want this to, you can't unlock or trigger a relay from smashing this open and just shorting the wires out, so there's no access. This is a data stream. You press a button, it's got two-way flow of data, and it goes to a remote box that does the switching. So nothing can be gained from smashing this apart from vandalism. So it's vandal resistant up to a certain degree, unless you've got a great big lump hammer. Okay. Alright, so without further ado, let's get on with it, not reinventing the wheel. So today we're going to be altering the buttons, spacing it, using the support pillars for the polycarbonate push button. The 4 quadrants you can see there are polycarbonate, milled out of some sheet. They've got a collar on them, so the collar so that the button doesn't drop out the front. They can only be pushed down to enough, about 0.6 of a millimetre, to on a tactile button to switch the button without making the button bottom out i.e. put a lot of pressure from the polycarbonate push segment onto the button. Obviously, if the harder you press, you'll do some damage to the button, so we have to stop the button from basically squashing the tactile button, tactile switch. Okay, so let's carry on then. Why not? Here we go. So let's just carry on. So over to the drawing. Okay, so here we go. We've spent the last 2 days, a few hours each night, creating this. So what we're going to do now, we can untick, watch the layer. So we can switch the layer on and off. We can do screws, clam fixings, top clam, and we're left with the buttons. It might be beneficial to have one of these on a different layer. Maybe, so we could move some of them. Anyway, let's just turn them off a minute. So we've got this here. Let me just come at it from... Right, I thought I was at the right angle, but no. Anyway, let's spin it around. So we've got these support posts. Yesterday we left off putting these support posts in. Now these support posts are for... Actually, let's make a new layer. Buttons times 3. Right, let's just push these buttons into the buttons times 3 layer. There we go, and we can hide the button times 3 layer. Right, so what we're going to do now is be able to manipulate this and work, zoom in and have a look at it. Yeah, we need to have it. I suppose we could also hide... Let's hide the tactile buttons as well. Do we put it in the same layer? Yeah, we could put it in the same layer. Let's just move these out of the way. Tactile button, button times 3. Yeah, okay. Right, so we're just working on the one now. Oops, don't want to do that. Right, here we go. So we've got this button. This is our PCB. The PCB will have holes. That's where I left off yesterday. So let's create the holes here. We've got to edit this slightly because we're overlapping. Let's make that 0.5 mil instead of 1 mil. Sort that out next. Right. Let's just hide the bottom clamshell. And maybe the button. And the tactile button. Right. Okay, so we're hiding all that. Here's the outline. So what we need to do... Oh, that's part of that, is it? Right, okay. This bottom clamshell. Right, let's get rid of these. These are in the way. Let's get rid of these. No, that's not going to work. Let's just get rid of that a minute. Oh, now we've done it. Now we've done it. Right, I have to get rid of it bit by bit, I think. Oops, stop it. Right, let's get rid of these. Alright, oh, that's a hollow bit there. If I get rid of that, can I get rid of that? No, it's bleeding over. So, right, we'll undo that. Right, let's get rid of this other one that's overlapping. This is causing us a bit of havoc. Causing a bit of havoc with the overlap. Yeah, I can't do that. Not yet, so let's just... there's always something, isn't there? Yeah, I just need to get rid of some of this so we can carry on working on this. Oops, come on, you can do it. Right, so what has happened here? I think we need to restore that back again somehow. So, let's draw a line from here to there. That's it, we've got it back again. We've put a surface on it, now we can get rid of it. Yeah, we've got it. Getting somewhere now. Right, where's the next one? Now this can be gone. Right, and then there's this bit to put right. So again, draw. Alright, we've got it there. Okay, so we've got it back. Right, now that's too wide, so I need to reduce it. So let's sort that out next. Oh, hang on. Is it snapping? Why is it snapping to a mil? I thought we weren't going to snap to a mil. Hang on. Why has it put one in already? Oh, there you go. So, 0.5. Ah, it's not done. It's not done it all. Undo that. So I need to find... We need to get it to... That's it. 0.5. Hopefully that's all the way around. Yes, it is. Right, we're getting somewhere now. So I need to remove this one. If I delete that, hang on, can I get rid of that one? No, bit by bit. Right. Bit by bit. Right, we get there. So this is our black PCB with some gold pullback on it or something. Right. Howdy-do. Friday Night Frolics. With I was told today I should get a job with NASA. That was funny. Get a job with NASA. If only. Right, have I cleared that up? Yeah, it's cleared up. Right, so we've got that cleared up, so we should be able to come out of that now. Put back the bottom clamshell. And these are our supports, and we're no longer encroaching on this edge. So, I've got to create a circle. Let's just measure it. We've got 4 mil, so we need to do a little bit better than that. So let's do a circle. Where's my circle? It does look like I need my extended tool set, so let's do that. Where's it gone? U2 bars, extended large tool set. Right, okay. When it catches up eventually. Large tool set. Okay. What's it doing? Not responding. It'll catch up in a minute, surely. Yeah, well, what it's doing. Beggars can't be choosers. Use a free tool, that's what happens. Yeah, it's caught up now. Right. So. Oh, here we go. It's still here. It's come back again. What's it doing? That's what cache does, isn't it? Keeps repeating the cache. Go on then. Oh, come on. Right, okay. Let's just save what I've done so far. Put a circle on. I could have got a circle from over here, of course, but I don't have to keep doing that. Right, let's go on here. Let's start life there and go like that. And I need a slight bit of, yeah, so I need to be 4.5 mil. So I'll go 2.25. Okay, that's alright. So I need to lower that down to the floor. Let's get it at the right angle so we can lower it down. Probably need to do it to all of them, really. Let's do it to all of them. Alright, 2.25, and this one. 2.25, right. Let's get them all. So we want that one, and that one. And we need to lower it down where it is, down to the, on the surface of the intersection. No, that's not quite right. On the face of the component, that's the one. Right, so we've got them there. So I temporarily need to get rid of bottom clamshell. I've got these here, and they need to be cut. Need to go into it and paste in place. Right now, yeah, that's right. So what we need to do now is extrude them. Let's extrude them. Here we go. Are we ready to extrude them now? I'm just wondering. Yeah. Let's just extrude them. And this one. And this one. Okay, what have we got? Now, for some reason, there's something gone wrong. What has gone wrong, I wonder? Oh, we've still got remnants of the old one. Oh no, we've got to pull back on this one. That's why it failed. My mistake, or my bad, as they say these days. Right, so what I've got to do, I've got to reduce that side by, yeah. I went a bit fancy and I ended up doing, let's try and do it. Can we do it? Yeah, 0.5. That's it, and get rid of this. That's it. Oh. Okay. Right, nearly there. Okay, so we've got rid of that now, so we can then flip it back over and extrude these, and there shouldn't be a problem now. No problem extruding them. Okay, so we've got, I mean, come out. Right, so this is the holes that have to be in the circuit board. They've got to be in the circuit board, so now we can put back the bottom clamshell. And then we can put on the button and the tactile switch. Right, so now we can have another look at it. Right, so we've got relief, so the circuit board can just pop over the top of it. I suppose really it ought to have, yeah, let's make it look right. I wonder why they're not disappearing. Must be a setting here so you can alter it. Anyway, let's turn these off. Bottom clam, right. Let's go into this, and can we just do, see, it's too close to the other bit, look. Too close to that. Tell you what, I'll leave that alone. Right, bottom clamshell, top button, and tactile thing. Right, here we go again. So we need to make it so when this pushes down, it doesn't encroach. It'll only click this, and it won't squash it all together with too much. So these are the studs that hold this section of the polycarbonate button. Stops it squashing there. So it's a bit elaborate. So when we mill this out, now they're sticking up. Are they sticking up higher? They're higher than the actual thickness of the aluminium. Let's just check that. So we've got 10 mil there, and we've got 2 mil there. So we've got 12 mil. So these can't be higher. They can't be sticking up higher than that. So we've got a problem straight away. So what we're going to have to do. That gap there is 0.6 of a mil, is what's needed to click this tactile button before it bottoms out. Yeah, these can't be higher. They can be the same height, but they can't be higher. So there's a problem. So we need to drop the whole thing down a little bit. Right, let's lose the button, lose the tactile. Temporarily hide the PCB. So it looks like the PCB sat up in the air anyway. It's sat up in the air anyway. Let's go 3D, X-ray mode, and put the PCB back. Let's try to have it. So it's sat up in the air anyway. So I could make the PCB single-sided. Or maybe we need some electronics on the back, so we've got to have a certain amount of space. Let's just see how much we've got from here down to the bottom. 4 mil. So we've got 4 mil thick. We could probably come down to 2 mil. We need to go into parallel projection and a sideways view and have a look how tall these are. 1.5 mil. So they're sticking up 1.5 mil. So we could lower the whole thing by 1.5 mil. Yeah, that would work. But then I've got to work out. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Let's lower the whole thing by 1.5 mil the base. Then what holds that PCB up? We'll have to have more studs holding that up. Yeah. Right. Let's just do it. Lots of switching backward and forward from different modes just to get the views. Right, so we need to drop the floor by 1.5 mil, so hide the PCB. I've got it there. And I'll have to do all these. I think we're going to get rid of these, tidy this up. Okay, that's the last remnants of the layout. Right, so we need to drop the floor. So let's just measure this. 1 mil. Right, so let's, if we select all that, we're going to have to select everything. Easier said than done, isn't it? Selecting everything. Do we need these anymore? I don't think we need these anymore. Let's make our life easier. Because we're going to copy them and swing them around anyway from the center, so we don't need these markers. If we need them back again, we can always use the template of the right. Let's just get these out. Takes a bit of concentration. Howdy, howdy. Welcome to a madman. Why on earth am I doing this? Why don't I just buy one? Probably because you can't get exactly what you want if you buy one. You're never going to get exactly what you want. It'll take far longer to search for it and find it than it would to make it. That was the idea. Probably not. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, no, don't take the floor away. I did have the radios on. I think I'll turn the radio back on. Here we go. Turn the radios back on. Oh, it was just a lot of noise earlier. I was trying to watch something. So let's switch on the radio. So something in the background while I'm thinking. Foreign language. It's a bit dead on 40 meters. Well, not dead, but dead right here. Probably better if I had a tuned antenna. Let's try 20 meters. Just noise. Try 17. No noise. 10 meters. Just a lot of noise. No, just a right lot of noise. Okay, so there's only something on 40 meters. Not a lot. Let's turn that off. There's nothing on. Nothing on. Atmospheric's not good today. So let's turn that off. Let's keep it quiet. Turn it all off. So I'm just thinking, do I need to put on? I can put on the camera. Face cam. There you go. Suppose we could have that on there. I don't know what for, but anyway. Right. Let's keep going. Let's get rid of this stuff. Keep clearing it up because when I'm trying to alter the floor, it's getting in the way. Howdy do, so yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I feel the need. I need a keypad. I need a keypad, so yeah. Right, so now we can alter the floor. Let's come back round. Let's drop the floor by 1.5 mil. Okay, And we've dropped that. Now we need to drop these by 1.5 mil. Were they 1.5 mil? I don't. Tell you what, let's have another look. Can't remember. Can't remember what we said they were. It's not going to tell us, is it? No, it's not 12 mil. Okay, so what do we do? 1.5 mil it is. It is 1.5 mil, so let's drop it flush with that. Alright, let's drop it flush. Alright, 1.5 mil. And, oops, that's not going to do it. Select it. 1.5 mil. .5 mil. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Are we all flush now? Let's have a look. Let's just peek around it. Yeah, it looks right. Looks okay. Now we've got to alter the button parts. We'll sort these bits out in a minute. So let's put a tactile button in its place. Oh, that's going to have to drop down as well with the PCB. It's top part of the button, push bit. So yeah, the whole thing's got to drop down by 1.5 mil, hasn't it? So let's get that, and I might as well move the rest of the buttons down by that amount. Well, the whole thing. Let's do the lot. Let's get the buttons first. Right, hang on, buttons. Oops, I put them on with overnight. Alright, so grab that one, that one, that one, and that one. Oops. Oh, oh god, hang on. It's all gone nuts. Right. So they want the bottom shell. We don't want the top. What's this do now? Cannot hide the layer. Yeah, it's got some bugs, this, as you know, this program anyway. Right, so we've got that. We want tactile button and the 3 buttons and the other one. We need to get at it from an angle so we can select everything. And that last one. And I need to move the whole thing down by 1.5 mil. Right, so what have we got now? Yeah, that's right. And we should have between there and there should be 0.6 of a mil. 0.6 of a mil clearance should be. Let's have a look. Won't be able to tell from there. No, can't tell. It's got to get to the right point. 0.6 of a mil. That's good. Right, we've got a tiny bit of clearance there. Okay, right. Alright, back into this position. Right, so we've got our supporting studs. Now we need to hide this so we can see what we're doing here. Let's hide though that lot, yeah. Right, the PCB. Let's put the PCB back in. Now that needs to be lowered by 1.5 mil as well. Okay. Right, let's look at X-ray mode. I can have a look from the side, see what's going on. Right, so this is all right now. We've got our 12 millimeter piece of billet aluminium. I haven't got any 12 mil aluminium, so we're going to have to make it out of. Oh, I don't know if I got any 12 mil polycarbonate either. Might have. Should be able to find some. Anyway. Doesn't have to be 12mm, but I just thought it was a nice size once the clams are together. Right, so 12mm. Right, so now we've got a bit of space here. So we don't mind having a bit of space. So it's 4mm there, back plate. We've got a bit of space, and I suppose we ought to... Screws go through there, so we need something to support the PCB. Do we need to screw it down, the PCB? Might need to, I suppose we could screw it down. Anyway, let's get out of this X-ray mode a minute. Okay, so we've got the right heights going on. Now we need to do this again. We need to do this times whatever, so let's hide the PCB for a minute. We've already got our button, so we don't need to... Suppose we could... I'll leave that as it is for now. Right, so let's get rid of the button, tactile button, and the top, the button. So we want these now, we want these bits here. So we need to select, somehow select these without selecting anything else. We seem to be able to do that. I don't know why. Never could in the past. Anyway, always started selecting other stuff. Let's just make sure I haven't inadvertently... No, looks okay. Right, so we've got that, and we need to do a copy. So I'll come out of it, and we'll paste in place. And then we need to rotate it around the centre. I need to find the centre. Looks like that. So we're going to rotate them. Let's just go. Is that going to do it? I'm not sure if that will do it. Is these accurate enough to do that? Right, let's try it. Put it down there, right. Let's put on the button and the other buttons. Have a quick peruse. Does it look right? It does actually look right, doesn't it? Okay. Right, we'll go on that premise then. We'll do another paste in place. And we'll do another... I'm hoping that's as easy as just that. And paste in place. And we'll move them around again. All the way around to here. Snap them there. Right, let's have a look at that from above. Let's make sure we're looking like we're about right. Yeah, it does look right. Okay. So I got that right there. So now we need to do the same thing with the PCB. So let's just see the PCB. Right, we're going to have to... Tell you what, let's get these off here first. So select all them. There's all the new additions. There's the new additions. So we're going to cut them out. Cut them. Go into this bit and paste them in place. And that's that. Okay, so now we can hide the clamshell, bottom clamshell. Bring back the PCB. Now we need to do the same what we've just done there with these holes. So is it going to allow me to? No, it's grabbing them as well. So I need to grab that and that. Actually, I only need them. I only need them, so copy them. Yeah, copy. Right, paste in place. Let's rotate them. Hopefully we could snap to it. Come on. Oh, it's not finding it. Why not? Ah, it doesn't like the shape, does it? Let's see if we can find the center. I saw something somewhere. Find the center. Dynamic components. What's that? No. Right. So, let's get them again. Okay. So that's not going to be as easy as that. So what we'll do is we'll undo paste, and we'll go back to bottom clam. We'll do okay, we'll put these on. We'll place them on here, and we'll make them 2.25 and 2.25. It's a bit of a long-winded way of doing it, but at least we'll get it done. Oh, that didn't work. Try again. Right, we're getting there slowly. It is slow, it's a slow process. Can't do nothing about that. It's either that or nothing. Or pay a lot of money for some better software. Software is, you're okay to buy your software, but you've got to be earning some money from it, really. Right, so we've got them. So I need to select them all. Right, I need to lower them. Lower them. Let's just lower them to the face. No, it's not doing it. On the face. Come on the face. That's it. On the face of the component. That's it now. We've got to cut them all off. Cut them now. Go into the PCB. Hide the clamshell if you want. Paste them in place. There's a problem straight away. Why are we overlapping there? Shouldn't be overlapping anything. Something didn't turn out right then. That is weird, isn't it? Plan view. Parallel projection. Right, what went wrong? Something went wrong. Let's measure that from there to there. 5.34. From there to there. 5.34. From there to there. 5.34. Oops. From there to there. 5.29. Hang on. What went wrong? Let's have a look. 5.34. So it's all good. Oh, that looks like it's not lined up there, is it? So there must be a discrepancy. These are both clear. Actually, that's not that bad. It's not clear by enough, is it, really? Right, so yeah, we've messed up a bit, yeah. Something messed up here. Yeah, so that's too far away over that way. So, right. These are lined up. No, they're not. That's too far over that way as well. Right, okay, so we need to... These are the ones that are working for us. Let's do measuring from there to there. Yeah, it's not straight. Oh dear, hang on, how are we going to do this? Okay, let's measure from there to there. 16.8. And we've got from there to... I can't get it. Doesn't like that at all, is it? What's going on? Oh, it's because of that. Right. Okay. Undo paste. So these aren't quite in the right place, can't be. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, there's a slight angle to it, see that? See, that's no good, we don't want an angle. Right, so we're in the wrong place with one of them. Let's just put the button on top. Does it matter? Yeah, they're not in the right place. Right, let's try something else then. Let's go like this. Right, let's copy, paste in place, and let's flip them. Flip along. Don't know, is it red or green? That would do it. Oh, I haven't selected it all. What's happened? Undo, flip, undo, paste. Let's try again. So get all of that. Get all of that. Get all of that. Let's make sure we got the top layer, yeah. And we're gonna go copy. Ah, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna paste it in place out of there. Then we've got to flip them. Flip along the red axis. Then we've got to move them over. How do we know how far to move them? Is it going to be a guess? Is that, oh, that's not bad actually. Let's do that. Right, and let's put the buttons on top. It's probably okay. Right. Right, let's extrude them. Oh, we've got to cut them first. Paste them in place. Now extrude them out. Okay. Now we can select all of them. Alright, copy. Paste in place. Flip along. Is it green direction? Yeah. got to shove them over there. So we can move them. Right, what about that? Let's have a look at that. Plan view. Yeah, that's okay. Is that okay there? Yeah, looks about the right. Hang on. That gap looks different to that gap. Or is it the same? Yeah, there's a little discrepancy there. I don't know quite well what it is. Right, so we'll leave it like that. We'll cut them off. Paste them in place. Extrude the rest of them. Probably I didn't make this PCB. This is only a PCB. This PCB will be made, but we've got to have an idea of everything. Size and spacing. Right, is that a lot? Yeah. Okay. So we've got that. Let's put the bottom clamshell back on. And hopefully if we zoom around, these will be center. Let's do plan view. Right. So they're not quite right, are they? See that? Not quite right. So, which is the originals? I think these are the originals, don't know. So it's not quite right. So what is wrong? What is wrong? I can't exactly tell at the minute. So the posts, which one's the post? The middle ones. Because the posts will be the same problem as well, because I copied and rotated them. So they're not right either. So I need to do... I don't know what's right and what's wrong anymore. Can't tell. Right. Anyway. It's close. But I want to create the G-code from this. Directly create a G-code from this drawing. Let's put the buttons on. What does it look like? Tactile buttons, right. So that's the one we were working on. I don't suppose they have to be that crucial, but you need... needs to be exacting, really. Let's have a look. Like this. Got a bit showing there, 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 and there. So we've got a little bit showing all the way around. Yeah. It's going to be a bit of tolerance in it. Anyway, so that's okay. We'll leave that okay. We can always tidy this up if it works. If the idea works. I like to work on it twice, really. Right, so that's that. So 12mm aluminium. Alright, I've got to go on a... let's save that. Got to go on an interim, so back in a minute. And back. Right. Oh dear, what time we got? 24 minutes. 24 minutes past 21. Shall we have a little break? Let's have a break. Hold on a second. Let's have a little break. Right, let's have a break. Let's get on the room view. Howdy do. Break time, break time. Let's put this thing on. Let's put it on. If we can get some room to it. A couple of spare leads, put them away. Right. This is how we get this on. The socket, the switch for it is right over there. You can't reach it. Actually, let's go on to another view. What about that way? That's a view. Okay, so the switch is over here. Let's switch it on. Yeah, you've got to be accurate with this ruler to switch the switch on. There it is. Yeah. Might as well boot it up. I haven't booted it up for a while. Okay. Oh, look at the wrong thing. Pointed at the wrong thing. Hang on. Yeah, so there it is booting up. Got the can we see that on a different room? Yeah. Here we got Korg M1. What a beauty that is. Let's stick an amplifier on. Reach rounds. Amplifier on. I don't know where I'm looking anymore. Oh, let's switch the radio on. There it is. Switch the radio on. It's not a radio, it's a keyboard. Anyway. Yeah, let's stick a voice on it. Number 17. Very nice. Let's have something else. Where is the R? I don't know. Oh. Right, yeah. Okay. Maybe it's not on that one. Ah, I'll go on this one. Right, we're having a bit of a break from doing the design. We've got different screen. That's the roof. Can't see it. Hang on, what about this one? Let's find something else. We're having a break. Let's go through them. No idea what I'm doing, got the back to you. Ooh, drums. Harpsichord. Koto trim. There's one, name this tune. Ready? Name this tune. Name this tune. Fuck over fight, get to it. Come on. Alright. Can't see. Let's find another one. Another view, can't see that view. What about that one? Break time, that's it. Oh, break time's over now. Well, we can't even see. Hang on, what else we got? That one. Can't see nothing from that one. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff here. Oh, you haven't seen this one yet. Look at this one. Oh wow. Looks small on there. Yeah, it looks small there. Tell you what we ought to do, hang on. Yeah, you can see that one, so what we'll do. Oh, can't see that. Pulled out the can't remember what it is now. IBM Model M keyboard. Right, let's have an interim. Let's get rid of this thing. Let's have a Cubase interim of the sound. Right, let's think it's that one. Not sure if that's the right one or not. Let's load it up. Here we go, let's see if that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. So I did make this tune myself. Told you I did. And I've got some more tunes. Well, here's one that I made before the other one. Right, let's start from the track. Here we go. Oh, that's the sample. That's the. Let's find the other one. Right, was it that one? Let's get this up. Rewind. Don't know what this is. No, that's not the one. Hang on, where is it? Must be this one. Right, let's put this one on. This is the one. Oh, we're missing keyboard mapping, but it's okay. Right, here we go. Get a load of this one. You ready for this one? This is a weird one, this one. It's probably too loud. You turn it down, sorry. Probably distorted. Leave the mixer on. Anyway, that's that. Let's turn it down because I've got the microphone level set weird, so it's probably blasting out. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. Let's shut that down. Shut that one down. Yeah, that's playtime over with. Right, let's turn it off. Playtime over with. What's next? Back on with it. Oh my god. Back on with it. Let's turn that off. Let's just switch it off at the wall. Hopefully I don't switch the wrong one off. Otherwise the live stream will be gone. That's that. Yeah, it's crazy. Friday, I told you, Friday night frolics. I wasn't joking. You can't just do work all week. You got to do some weirdness. So what else have we got? Let's put that back over there. Cover that up. I don't know why. Keep the dust off it. What we got next? I don't know. Nothing doing on the HF. All right, now let's carry on with the design. Let's carry on with it. Here we go. Okay, I don't know where we got to. Let's have a look. So we've got, yeah, it's all out of whack, isn't it? It's a bit out of whack. Let's put the top clamshell on. Right, we're also out of whack here because the top clamshell needs to sit further down now, doesn't it? What we got, total distance 22 mil, so 212, so we've lost 2 mil anyway. 22 mil is quite thick. Is that going to be too thick? Let's have a look. No, it's quite thin actually. Doesn't want to get any smaller than that really. But what's the size of our buttons? Polycarbonate buttons. Have a look. Where am I looking? I'm looking all over the place here. Right. So your polycarbonate button height is what? Let's just go down to there. I forget what I said it was now. Is it 9mm? How do I find that out? Oh no, we go like that, and we go like that, and we measure the button height like that. Okay, up from there, 8mm. So 8mm polycarbonate. We've got all the height right here. We've got the PCB, but we're too low with the clamshell. That needs to be flush. Flush with the top. So we need to alter this. We can always mill it down if we have to. But it's already too small already. 22mm that is. 22mm by I don't think you get it there. 60mm. Yeah. I like this camera on parallel projection. You can measure stuff that's round and find out the diameter without. If I was to put on perspective and then try to measure it, I think it'll have a hissy fit. Yeah, 57 point. Yeah, it doesn't know. Go back to this one and measure it. Back to 60mm. Yeah. So there's uses for all this stuff. So we've lost 1.5mm there. Now do we? We've got from there to there is. Hang on, let's go from there to there. 12mm. And we've got from there to there, which is 12mm. The one fits inside the other by 2mm. But what if what if we make it sit in further? Or we've got to do something a bit clever with this actually somehow. So that one fits over top of that one by 2mm. Is 2mm enough, do you think? I need to come down. Yeah, that can't go any lower than that. So unless I use 9mm polycarbonate, I've got to choose the material as well. I should measure what I've got really, design it to that. But anyway, I can always pick up stuff. So we've got 4mm there. I think we've got 4mm there as well. Yeah, maybe not. Doesn't really matter. So that one slides over top of. Let's go back into this one. Let's lift this up. Lift this up by a certain amount. Doesn't matter how far. Let's just put it there and have a look around it. Right. So that sits over top of this lip here. That's the total thickness of the material here, 12mm aluminium. and that's 12mm there. Now that has to be that height because these are milled out the same billet, so that's the stop for the button, so that's holding that there. You could go lower, but you can't go higher. Would you want to go lower? I don't know. No, because we're already too low now. Undo and set insertion point. Right, so we're already too low by about 1.5mm. Yeah. So we need to. What do we need to do? Make the buttons 9mm. Maybe make them 9mm. Let's just take the top off a minute. Right. So we've got this here. Yes, we've got this here. We've got to have some PCB real estate to put some chips on. We've got to have the clam coming in for the cable. Probably going to come through the middle. So I need to put a hole straight through there and straight through the back. We haven't done the back plate yet. And we haven't put the stand in for the PCB. But at the minute we're too... I suppose we could do 10mm polycarbonate. Let's just do that. Let's just bring that up by 1.5mm. 1.5mm. Right, what we got now? Let's have a look what we got now with the top clam. Are we back flush again? Yeah, that was an easy fix, wasn't it? Okay, we're back. Right, so we've got that there. Now, is 2mm enough? I think it is. 2mm's enough. What about weatherproofing? If it overlapped more, would that stop the water creeping around? Don't know if it would. We'll leave it like that for now. Right, let's get rid of the top a minute. Let's get rid of buttons and the tactile. Right, what we need to do now, we need to work out how this PCB is going to stay where it is. So let's hide the PCB a minute. Let's go on to 3D X-ray. Sorry. So we can see we need to. I suppose we could use the same supports here. Don't need all of them milled out to that depth, so we could. Let's find out what we're dealing with size-wise. Right, what are we dealing with? So from the bottom of the PCB to the floor, 2.25mm. 2.25mm, so we need to extrude a pillar 2.25mm up. Okay, we could do that. 2.25mm. Let's just hide the PCB a minute. Right. So put it back again. Let's find out. We don't need the pillars. there. We don't need one, just one, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. Do we need to do all that? I suppose. Yeah, it needs some support, doesn't it? Because if you're pressing it too hard, it needs to hold it still, square. I don't know. Right, let's just do something. Right, let's put something down below. Right, how can we do this? Can we just do that? I'll tell you what, we'll do that. We know that one is 2mm, so we need a bit of support, so 3mm. 2mm or 1mm support to it. 1mm enough? Is that enough, I wonder? Yeah. Let's say 1mm. So we need to do 1.5mm. 2.5mm. Let's try it. 2.5. No, that didn't work out. So what we got there? 2mm. So 2.5. I thought that would have done it. Yeah, it does do it. Okay, so we've got it there. And we need to lower it to the floor. Are we going to really do these all? I suppose so. I wonder if I could do it this way. Hang on, let's go into there. Yeah, I can do it that way, look. Right, so let's say 1mm. Is that getting in the way of anything? Let's have a look. No, it isn't, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Right, let's do it that way then. Let's do it that way. Let's get rid of this one. So we've got that one, and we can extrude it up. We said it was... I forgot what it was now. Let's have a look. Let's find out again what it was. Oh, we need the PCB back. Right, from there, the floor there, up to there, 2.5, is it? Okay. Right, 2.5. Okay. Where's it gone? There. So we need to extrude it. Oh, did we go from the full bottom, or I don't know. Let's just try it. 2.5. Right, put the PCB back. X-ray mode. Let's have a quick gander. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, okay. That would work. Right, that will work. Hide the PCB. Let's do the same again. One mil. Extrude it by 2.5. Let's do them all. Now, how can I mill around that though? I'm not going to be able to mill in there, am I? How far is it? 1.6. No, I can't mill in there. So these are going to have to be islands. That's okay. Yeah, let's put them in first and we'll sort them out. Or maybe not. So, PCB held up like that. Islands. Well, if they're going to be islands, then they might as well be an island all the way over. If you put your buttons on. Oops, what am I doing here? Oh, let's see. Right, so yeah, they're right next to each other. There's no point milling out that and making that. Those could be one. That could be one. That could be one. That could be one. Yeah. And then I'll have to mill out. We're gonna have to have a hole anyway. So this PCB is going to have to be sort of a very strange thing indeed. We need a hole for a gland. Okay. Yeah, hole for a gland. So an island with a hole in it. God, let's just hide them a minute. Oops, wrong one. Alright. So, hole in there to bring the cable in. Hole for fixings, wherever we can get them. With less milling. Why mill all out? Well, it can be together because we're trying to save space on the PCB. Yeah, trying to make so we can run tracks round where we need to get them. Yeah. And then why mill all that? Why not just have the sections coming out to support the thing? Because we've got to have PCB. Yeah, we don't want loads of cutouts in the PCB, so that's why we're having to do it this way. Okay. So what we do then, we don't have. You've got to support the PCB, you've got to click the button down, like that. Yeah. Oh yeah. 3.5 hours? No, it's not 3.5 hours. Does it tell you? It doesn't tell you. Right. So I was just looking to see how many hours have been started streaming. 3.5 hours, but I've only been going. Not all that time been live. I didn't go live. Right. So how are we going to do this? Ideally, the PCB would just drop in without those studs. We need the studs to hold the buttons off. So. Want less milling. So now we know we're flush with the top of that. The button sits flush with the top of that. But do we need to? We have to remove all this material. Really, we only need to remove the material we need. The PCB goes all the way around there when. There's no real reason. We've got to have an LED and a button. So put your tactile button back in. There's got to be an LED, a neopixel LED somewhere. Got to have some electronics and some resistors and stuff. Connector. Yeah, connector. So I think we'll have to keep this idea. So we'd have to mill out what we can mill out, avoiding these pillars. Yeah. It's too much. Yes, just remove. We got to remove it for the PCB. But does this PCB need to go around this thin bit like that, or can we just go around like that? Yeah, I think we can afford to just lose that bit and that bit. Yeah, we don't need to bring it all the way around there like that. And we've got a cable hole. We need to. Let's do our cable gland hole. Now, would it be cabled into the bottom? You've got 2.5mm clearance, so it probably should come straight into here. But then you'd have bits of cable getting under the illumination bit, so we don't really want that. Well, it could be the wiring could be soldered. Soldered. Do we want to solder it? Or yeah, we don't really want terminals. A minimal amount of wiring. Suppose it could be a finished thing. Top PCB. Right. What are we missing? Nothing. So instead of having connector block and wiring in, you just have a gland and it just comes straight out and it's hardwired in, and maybe even potted, but I don't want to pot it. But yeah, so in that case we wouldn't. Let's go on the premise that it's soldered in on the back. Let's hide the buttons. Right. So we don't want cable this side of the PCB. So that begs the question, and that's as flush as we can get it. The PCB can be lowered a bit. Could be dropped down lower, but then we've got the height and everything already worked out. So let's lose the fixings. Right, so yeah, we don't need the PCB to go all the way around here, but it does sit on a collar here, so so you'd solder your wires underneath. Is there enough room to gap? Yeah, is there not enough gap? Not really, not enough gap there. So we've got 4mm here. We might have to make that 2mm, so we've got enough gap. So let's drop that down now. We'll be milling out more of it. Let's do that now. PCB, right, so we need to drop this down. Let's do that. Two mil. Okay, so we dropped it down 2mm. Oh, what's gone on here? Something's gone awry. That's not 2mm. That's not 2mm, no. Oh. Right, so we're to undo, close, undo, push, pull. So we've got 2.5 mil. Oh, it's only 2.5 mil now. I don't want to much less than that. So PCB. Right, that only gives us from there 2.5 mil. And we got 2.5 mil. Right, okay. So looks like we need to raise this PCB up and shrink the buttons. But we can't because they bottom out. The buttons bottom out at the height of this material, 12 mil. So they bottom out, and they bottom out. Right, losing concentration now. So they bottom out. So we can't. The button is a certain size. We can lower them, but we can't higher it. So PCB is where it is. So we've got 2.5 mil to put a cable in and then gland it out. It's not a lot of space. Not a lot of space. So where do we get around that? Do it out of thicker material, maybe? Perhaps 15 mil. So the overall is 30 mil. I think so. Yeah, I think we're going to have it out of 15 mil billet aluminium. Not 12 mil. 12 mil is a bit too thin. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to 15 mil then. Go to 15 mil. Right, let's alter some of this. Alter it to be 15 mil. Right, so we want space at the bottom. So the easiest way to do this is to pull the bottom out. We know it's 12 mil, and we need to go. We need to go down another 3 mil. Okay, that should give us our. Now we can drop the base down. Hopefully, that is now 15 mil. Yeah. So what space? I've got the hiccups. 5.5 mil. Space 8 mil. So we want at least 5 mil. So we've got 8 mil. So we make the bottom base 2 mil. Should be enough. 2 mil should be plenty. 2 millimeters. Is that enough meat to fasten it to a post? Just, let's say 2.5 mil. Let's keep it. So we've got 5.5 mil. So we can lose 3 mil. Right, let's do it by 3 mil. Take the bottom down by 3 mil. Okay, 3 millimeters. Right. What have we got now? Okay, we got something like. Let's make sure we haven't gone stupid. Yeah, that's okay. We've got a bit of space now. Put the PCB back in. Yeah, we've got space now for cables to be connected. Some chips maybe on upside down. Yeah, because we want nice clean appearance. If we're going to be looking through buttons, we're going to be looking through buttons. like this, with the top clamshell on and the fixings. So if we're looking through, we only want to see the buttons and the LEDs. We don't want to see other stuff. So LED and buttons this side, or neopixels and buttons. Clean blackboard, and then underneath the wiring that gets soldered to the bottom of this. Just hide. Yeah, so view X-ray. Right. So the hole in the bottom, fixing holes. Now the glanding hole and the fixing holes, how they're going to be sealed. Unless they're not sealed, then we just have a hole, drill a hole for drainage. Why is that one so weird compared to the rest? Oh, because that was attached. That was attached to the floor. We can sort that out. Well, they're going to be like that anyway. Let's sort this out first. Right, so we need... Let's have a look. Let's hide the PCB a minute. Right. So we've got free floating stuff here, is that right? No, we haven't. Oh, we have. We've got some... I can't tell now. Have we got free floating? Yeah, we have. Yeah, they weren't attached, were they? So I need to extend them down a bit. Right. Looks a bit of a weirdness. Well, that's your height of your PCB. So that one's grey and it goes all the way down. Right. Because, yeah, pull the bottom down, but then... maybe I need to do... Hang on. Undo layers. Undo layers, undo layers, undo layers. Undo layers, undo layers, undo layers. Undo layers, undo close, undo layers. Undo push pull. So we're back to the level. I need to join them up with the bottom, so I need to intersect the faces with the model. Intersect the faces with the model. Didn't complain. Right, now I need to lower it by 3 mil. Okay. Oh, yeah, we seem to have done something weird now. Well, they're there, but they're just weird. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's just do something. Get rid of these. So let's just get rid of all these weird ones. I got 2 lots going on. Right. They're okay, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, that one's up in the air, that one is. So is that one. Right, so it obviously didn't intersect the face with the model. Why is that? Bugger. Okay, I'll just do it another way. I'll go into there. I'll just grab that like that. Oh, is it hollow? Could it be it's hollow? No, there isn't. It's hollow, isn't it? Right, let's try something else. I can't get it from that position. Right, okay, I'll do it a different way then. Do it a different way. Okay, so we know where they got to be. What else is floating? So that's floating. That's floating. So all these are floating, apart from that one. Right, let's just get rid of the bottom bit. Get rid of the bottoms that are floating. And that one there. Floating. Right, so we've got them. Anything else floating apart from them three, that's okay. Right, so I'll get those three. Those three, and I'll bring it down. Bring it down to the surface on the face. That's it. Let's see if we can select. Yeah, we can select them. Right, so it's all a bit weird. Right, let's bring them up to the full size. So we've got 2.5 mil, and we said it was 15 mil. So they all need to go up by. They all need to go up by. Not that. No, why? Right, they're not intersected with the model. So we need to select everything we can. No, let's just select these. Intersect. No, it wasn't that one, was it? It was that one. I think, yeah. Intersect faces with the model. Nothing there. Right, let's try it again. Intersect the faces with the model. Right. Don't know what it did. Right, maybe this just no. I don't know. I don't really know. Right, let's just go around it. Let's see if we can select that one. And extrude it up to 12.5. Okay, we've got it back again. That's flush with that, yeah. Is it? Yeah. Let's do it to the rest. No, it's not doing it there, is it? 12.5. Oh, it's got the whole lot. 12.5. It's weird stuff, this software. Right. Why can't I just get that? Is it because there's nothing there? That's because there's nothing there. That's right. Got it. I understand it now. Right, so I've got to take these off. Take them off. Cut them. Come out. Go back in. Paste them in place. And now we've got. No, we still haven't. There. No, we haven't got surface still. So undo paste. Come out. Paste them. Go like that. And we've got to get them back again. Have to drag this software. Kicking and screaming. I can't moan now. And paste in place. Now we've got some surface. So now we can go 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5. Okay. So we should be all Okay, now should be, yeah. Right, so then we want some of these at 5.5. So now we can go like this and go 1 mil, 1 mil, 1 mil, 1 mil, 1 mil, 1 mil. I need to spin it round. Keep going, Dave, keep going. 1 mil. 1 mil. Oh my god. 1 mil. 1 mil. And then we need to go up 5.5. Can I select more than one? I think I tried this before. Not sure if I could do it before. Oh, no, not that one. That one. And can I... No, it's immediately gone off. What size did I say it was? 5.5. 5.5. Oh my god. 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. Oh my god. Repetitive boards. Repetitive something syndrome. Boredness syndrome. Repetitive. Right, so some more here. Right, remember you still got to be able to build this. Let's come out. Let's put the PCB on top of it. X-ray mode. Let's have a look. So far so good. So far so good. We're overlapping there. Yeah, we're overlapping on that one. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. Right, so far so good. Tactile buttons. That's it. Right, so we've got that. I think we better save it. Better save it. Right. So the only thing is, it looks exactly the same as it did before I started this live stream. Right. Okay. So we've got, let's see what gap we've got. Let's put the lid on. Right. Let's have a look. Have we got room for cable now? We have. We've got room for cable and connections and some ICs. And keep the top clean with just the minimal amount. Yeah. So double-sided PCB is all it's going to be. Right, so we've still got some more to do here to sort this out. Let's sort that out, and the holes. Right, let's do that now. Right. Let's get rid of some of this. Okay, let's tidy this now. We've got that board, so move the PCB. Right. So we're not really gonna. So we need some meat to drill and tap into. Yeah, so that really needs to go all the way up, I Let's just bring that all the way up to there. Maybe. Okay. Right, getting there slowly. It's making some sense of all this mess. Right, so what have we got now? Right, so we're gonna... What size are these? They're the 4mm, aren't they? Well, they're not actually. What are they? 4mm. So the pins, what did we say the pins were? They're 4mm, so that can't be 4mm. So we're going to have to amalgamate these three together as an island. There's less milling, well, what? Less intricate milling there, so what we can do is put a button on it. Have a look. Yeah, so we just need a bump here. All these corners, we can eliminate all this fine stuff and just have a bump, a bump, a bump, and a bump. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's do that next. Yeah, because we're not going to gain any PCB around there, it's just going to make it more intricate. No need, so let's sort that out. Right, let's sort that out now. So the easiest thing we can do is we're going to have to mill in circles, so we want an arc. And we want that to put our PCB on, so let's create some kind of an arc. I think we'll do plan view for this. Right, that's better. So we're going to make these all one. But we still need to push our PCB. Yeah, we still need a ledge for our PCB. It's okay, we can have a ledge. Right, let's make this into... So let's start from there, for instance. It needs to be bent. So probably there. No, that's not going to do it. So let's start from there and there. Why is it doing weirdness? Let's just go in at a different angle. Ah, that's why, because I was doing that. Sometimes you need parallel perspective instead of parallel. So we're going to start from here. We're going to go down to there. What's that like? What does that look like? Too sharp? No, it's not bad, is it? Yeah, it's a bit sharp there, so we'll undo that. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. What's that like? That's better, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. Oh, it's too sharp there now. Too sharp there. What's going on? Almost. So undo again. We came from there to there. That's overlapping, underlapping. Okay, we could probably do that. No, we can't do that. Right. Let's put it into... Oh, we're in perspective already. Don't know. I'll just have it. I don't know. Let's do a line. See what happens with a line. No. What's that like? No, it's not good. So we want a line from there to from there. So from there to there. Yeah, that's it. And another one from here. So we'll start from there and go to wherever we can get it. Can't go there. Can it go there? Yeah, it can go there. Right, plan view. So I need this one. What's that look like? Okay, so we can do another line, maybe from there to there. Okay. Right. So we've got that. Oh, got it done. Put the line 2i up. Right, so we've got that. And these don't have to be. Oh, that's for the PCB to sit on. But we're not going to put the PCB there anymore. Well, we are going to sit it on. Right. So that's the hole. We need the hole. Right, it's dead weird to look at, isn't it? Oh, I'm getting thirsty now as well. Right, so yeah, so we've got a bit of a weird. So we want more of that. Oh, we've got a sharp piece here. You're never going to get a sharp piece like that, are you? So we need to come around here and around. Go round and around, so it's not quite right here. Let's try something else. We've got a different kind of arc, haven't we? Let's try a different arc. No, that's not the one. No, what about this one? No. Oh dear. Right, let's see what we're going to do. I mean, it doesn't matter because a milling bit's just going to arc it round anyway. But then we need to draw up the PCB. So we want, basically, we need something like, well, just like this, really. Let's say that. Why is it doing, okay. What about that? Let's have a look. Ah, it's gone wild, look at that. It's gone wild. Undo. So I want an arc from there. to there. Is that an arc? So it sways round. Yeah, that might work. Yeah. Okay, we'll have it that way. I'll have it that way. How do we do the same this side? Let's try it. Is that gonna be it? Can't tell. Have to keep swapping into. Oh, we're in that one already. So let's get rid of this one. Is that the same as that? It is, isn't it? Okay, so we've got that. That's a nice way to it. Right, that'll do for that. So we need to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, I see. Let's. Oops. Cut. Paste in place. Right, that gets rid of some of this. And that can go as well. Right. And so can. Well, we need the arc. Okay, we can do that. What we done? Oh, that's okay. Right. That's okay. Right, so now this that's going to be a hole, so we need the rim on it. We need to bring that up to the top. No, we don't. It needs to come up. It needs to come up 5.5 mil. No, not the whole thing. Oh, I know what's happened. Let's just right. Let's draw this line again. We've got no texture left. Surface. We haven't got. Now we've got a surface. Right. So we need to bring that up 5.5. So we've got our 5.5. Yeah, that's what we want. And we've got to come all the way up with the centre bit. Yeah, so we could do that. So I need to use this. No, where's that gone? Right over there. What's going on? Corruption. Let's have a look. Oh. What on earth is that doing? Right. Don't know what that's doing. Right. Probably because this is in the way. Let's get rid of the bottom of this then. What's that doing? What is it doing? Oh, okay. Let's try again. Oh, no, it's still doing stupid stuff. Let's try it from this side. Oh, it's because it's not joined up. Why doesn't it? It doesn't. I understand that. Is it because that is there? That's right. Oops. No. Right. I think we're going to have to get rid of that in a minute. Oh my god. No. What have we got? Now we've got a hollow here. Yeah, so we need to draw a line from there to there. Right, so we've got a line from there to there. Need to get rid of that line. We need to get rid of this surface, yeah. Right, so we've got that. Oh, I've got 2 lines there. Yeah, because we've got add a hole there. So we don't need that line, but we do. We're going to mess this up if we're not careful. Anyway, we can get rid of that in a minute. So I need to do... No, it's not working. Why is it doing that? Save. Oh, it's not liking something, is it? I've got 2 kinks on it. Right, what have we got? Where can we find that? Because these need to meet up, don't they? So that needs to go away. And these need to meet up to reference that. And come on. Nope. Okay, go from there to there. Right, okay. Now I need to get rid of the surface. Right, we've got that, but then this doesn't make sense here now. So we're going to have to get rid of that. And probably that. No, let's do it a different way. Okay, right. That needs to go. Need to draw a line. Okay, that's better. So I want... Can I just delete that out of there? No, it makes it worse. What about if we just draw... No, so we're going to need a line down, I think. Can we get rid of them? Yes. I can't get rid of that now because we go back to... So yeah, okay. Right, so we need to come up with this 5.5 mil. And then we need to step it. I'm still trying to do that. That's good. Right, I don't quite know what's going on with that. It's almost like it's an unfinished bit of software, this, but it's old now. Old. Right, so let's try again. Oh, that's not that. I wonder if I can clean it up. That's annoying. Annoying. Oh, keep getting all there. Right, so can I do... No. What is it doing? Oh, I'm just going to say 1 mil. And what's it done? Drawn a great big something. Oh my god. That's not good. Must insist on doing that. Right, so let's draw lines across it. Okay, we've drawn lines. Why is it grabbing all that? It still wants to do that. Doesn't like me, does it? Okay. Right. It's really annoying. Right. Reverse face. It still wants to do that. Right, I'm gonna have to intersect it with the model, am I? Oh my god, the whole thing's gone crazy. Alright, let's just intersect the whole lot with the model. Didn't complain. Still doing it. Right, I give up. I give up. Okay, let's start again. No. What have we got here? We've got a shell. We've got to keep the shell space. Let's just get rid of these. Oh my god, look what's happening to it now. It's got a mind of its own, hasn't it? Right, let's extrude it back down again. Why didn't it like what I'm doing? Why do I have to struggle? I didn't like something. That's sharp there, isn't it? That's probably what it is. It doesn't like that. That's sharp there as well. Okay, let's make it less sharp then. Right, so it's less sharp. Is that alright? I'll tell you what, let's undo all that. Oh my god. Right, let's just get rid of it. Let's get rid of that. Oh, can't get rid of all that. Right, let's put it from there to there. Okay, get rid of this bit. Okay. Let's get rid of this bit and this bit and get that bit. Choose that bit there. Copy it. Paste. Flip it. Flip along the red direction. Is that right? Probably. Grab it and move it to... No, it's stretching it. Bad idea. Undo flip. We've got to move it out of the way so it doesn't attach itself to anything else. Then we've got to flip it. Oh. Flip along, right, okay. Then we've got to grab it and move it there, snap it onto there. Right. Have we got the same problem? No, we haven't got the same problem. That's all I wanted to do from the outset. So we're going to go up. This needs to go up. Alright, let's undo offset. Let's take this up 5.5 mil. Let's do offset Right, so the offset is going to be 1 mil. So that's the PCB shoulder, and we need to have a look at that now. Okay, put a button on it. Wrong button. I'm working on the wrong bit here, that's why. Okay, take them off. Right, so then that's going to come all the way up, so so the PCB is just going to sit on here. Around there. PCB is going to let's just mark these where we're going to have them. Okay, so we're going to have right. No, it's not quite right, is it? Okay, so we'll just put a line from here to there. You can't have lines there, you gotta have... Right, what about if we just do an arc from there to there? No. Right, so an arc from there. We're gonna put it. Okay, let's measure. From there to there, 1.1 mil. Let's just measure from there, up there, 1 mil. Put an arc from there to there. Well, that's not 1 mil there though, is it? Right, let's measure 1 mil. Oh, tell you what we want, a step. I want it. Go on if we can choose. I don't want all the edges, do I? Right, let's try it a different way. Let's get rid of this edge. Now we've done our step, get rid of the edge. And that edge. That edge. So we just need to what do we need to do? Something like that. No, it looks silly. Right. I don't know what to do with that. Unless we just... We need a shoulder for our PCB to sit on. Doesn't have to follow it all around there though, does it? There's our PCB. Wow. What do we need? A line's no good. It's just straight. Can't have a line. I just want to copy this, don't I, again? we want some of this up there. So like that. What about that? Not enough segments. Not enough segments. Okay, so what about if we get rid of that? No. What if we just bring that over here? What about if we just extend that line from there to wherever it goes to? Can't we do that? We can do that, can't we? Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay. So we've got our line from there. We need to bring that up to the top of there. Just like that. Right, what have we got now? Let's have a look. Got our bit for our PCB to sit on. Yeah, okay. Right, so the PCB sits there like that. So we need our line again. How can we select all that? We need all that. No, we don't. Well, actually, put your PCB on there. What about if we just have a square PCB? Oh God! Tell you what, leave the PCB for a bit. Let's get this all the way around there. So how can we select all that? All what we've drawn without selecting anything else. Looks like we have. Yeah. But we need to get rid of that now. Let's get rid of all this first. So get rid. Alright, we've got to repair all that again now. Card. Right. Right, same again. Oh my God. What am I doing? No, that's not going to do it. This takes too long. It'd be easy to draw it from. Just redraw it. I can't draw that. It won't let me have it. Right. Is it possible to redraw this from scratch? No, not really. Not really. So I'm going to have to struggle on with this. Alright, we'll have to struggle on. That's it. What's it doing? We're getting there slowly. Right, so we need a line down there. And we get rid of these. Okay, so we've got that there. Let's save it and we can get rid of the rest. Oh, wrong bit. Okay. We're getting there slowly. It's a laborious task, but somebody's got to do it. Right, oh, one more. Give me one more chance. Oh, okay. I got all sorts of errors all over this stuff. Oh, no. Right, come on. God. Good to know on the autistic spectrum. I'd never be able to keep this up. I should be down the pub with everyone else. Should be down the pub with everyone else. I'm too stupid to do it. Supping ale. Should be supping ale. Supping ale like every bugger else. Right, so we got there in the end. Oh my god, I'm so tired now. Right, let's save it. I need to grab hold of this. Not that. Oh, I need to grab hold of all that. Nothing else. I need to copy it. Need to come out of it. Paste it in place. Then I need to get to the middle of this, if it's even at all possible anymore. Okay, I need to go from that angle to that one. I need to put it there. I need to paste it in place. I need to get the angle again and put it there. Paste it in place and go again and put it there. And have a look, and does it look okay? Plan view looks okay. Right. Okay. So we've got our bits back now. They're not part of the model yet, so I need to make them part of the model by grabbing them again. One of them is part of the model, that's part of the model, that ain't, so I need to grab everything I can, cut it, paste it in place, and that's it. Yeah, and the PCB is looking like it's going to be a square one now. At the minute it's filling that whole thing up. Right, where's my aluminium floor gone? Let's have a look at it in 3D. Have we got extra surfaces? No, seem to be alright. So already there's less intricate milling to be done. Okay. Right, we've lost our colour now, so let's colour everything. Let's just see if we can delete that. No, can't delete that. Right, so let's change the colour. Right, so steel brush materials. What's that? Steel. Why has it done that? What have we got? Steel. Colour. How do we look? Metal. Right. Not good, that one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so we got it back again. Yeah, we got it back. Right, okay. Right, so we got that. So we want, if we're going to have a square PCB, let's put the button back in. Right, tactile button. And the top. What have we got here? So we're sat on top of the metal a little bit, then we can push down. That's okay. Now we've got this centre bit to sort out. So this is looking like it needs to be an island in the middle. The PCB can go around it. That's your PCB. It's going to try and simplify it a bit. So that's a nice shoulder for that. Where's the rest of them? Yeah, so they're sat on there. Polycarbonate, clear polycarbonate. Sat on there, and I need this to be one thing now, don't I? But I need to bring... Oh, I no longer need to bring the... Yeah, I don't need now to bring... Oh, I do, don't I? Because the PCB's here. So I need a gland hole to bring the cable in. Yeah, to connect up. So somehow this has got to turn into something else. Right, what though? What though? So we still need to bring the cable in. Let's give it a... Let's make a cable hole for a start. Right, we can get to the centre. Right, I can find the centre. I should be able to. It's not finding it. Why is it finding there? That's not the centre. Is it? No. Oh, might be. No. Right, let's try again. A circle needs to be there, really. We start from there, we got a reference from there, reference from there. Why is it? Oh, it's the height I'm doing it at, isn't it? Right, I need to do it from this one then. Right, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the gland hole needs to be 5 mil. 5 mil. 5.5 mil, so 2.5555. No, 2.5. 5.5 mil. No, say 5 mil hole. No, I don't know. 5.5 mil hole divided by 2.75. 2.75. Right. Okay, we've just about got that. And we've got 5.5. Right, let's make that a hole straight the way through. Right, we've got our hole for our cable. That comes through there, that's okay. How are we going to seal it in there? Don't know about that, we'll have to sort that out. That's right. So we've got that now, we need to sort this out. Okay, so we could do something like just join these up like this. If we join them up, how are we going to get the cable out of it? It doesn't have to come up and up the bow, it just to stay down below. Right, let's leave that. Let's undo that line. Save what we've got. Have a look at the buttons. So PCB, button, yeah, so we've got our buttons. Let's see it for the rest of the buttons on. Right, so we need something here. Our cable's got to come in onto the PCB and connect up. I mean, the terminals for it could be here. So the wire just, yeah, needs some kind of glanding to the PCB somehow. Oh god, I'm getting tired. What time is it? 11:15. Jesus. How long have we been going? Too long. Right. I think we're going to have to knock it on the head now for tonight. So yeah, it's going along bit by bit. We need some holes to mount this to the back plane. Probably 3 holes are enough. We've got 4 sections, so don't know. Anyway, let's put it all back together. PCB fixings. Right. Okay, so what size have we got? We should have 30 mil here. No. We've got 15 there. No, 15 with the lip. And 25. So what's the total? 25. Okay. 25 mil. That's alright. So we could sort this bit out here. We've got our corner supports for our button. And we need to sort this out, get that cable in. under the PCB, so it's attached to the PCB. You drop it through the hole, seal it up, somehow seal the cable up in there, and we've got to get the holes for the fix it to a post. So basically it'll be something like this. Something like that. It's hard to maneuver it. Hang on, something like that. Alright. Okay, I think that's going to be it for today. What's it look like in 3D? Right. Yeah. So we've got space to wire up, so we need to come out of there. We've got to keep each of these corners somehow raised off and keep the cable coming out. Unless we have small cables coming out, it needs to have some strain reliefs, doesn't it, somehow? Solder straight to the board, maybe in the middle, so it doesn't have to come out. And you have an island here, PCB. Don't know, we've got a lot of work to do. Anyway, a lot of work. I think that's going to be it for tonight. It's going to have to be it for tonight. I've got to go and do something less boring. Alright, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and go back to the thumbnail. Not reinventing the wheel. Number 3, keypad. So next time you'll see it hasn't much changed. Well, it has a bit. It's a lot of work just to do hardly anything. Oh, we've made it deeper. Altered lots of stuff. Okay, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.